Welcome, everyone. Kevin Carpenter here, volunteer here with Inbal. It probably the longest distance interview I think I've ever done. And the background is Inbal. Welcome. You are currently where?
I'm in Nikko, which is in Japan. I took some time off after the Work of 21 meeting, so this is my yearly vacation. um, yeah, it's beautiful here, and it was. Thank you for for your collaboration with coordinating this meeting with the differences of time zones. It's always amusing.
It is, and it's funny because is it? I'm trying to think if it's more time even than when I talk to you when you're in Israel. I think it is a couple more hours from where I'm at.
Yeah, I think I'm in the future for
I'll
you.
have
I'm not sure. So I don't have the lottery numbers or
well,
anything along those lines. Sorry about that.
and so I've I've also had the benefit of working with you because you're the program committee chair this year for C++ now, correct?
Yes, that's true. I'm very excited about this. I was the program chair
So,
last year and this year as well. And I'm, without being biased at all, I think those are the best programs C++ now ever had. Last year and this year. No, really, um, I'm so excited about our content and the talks to come. Keynotes are going to be amazing. We've talked about this in in the preparation meetings and of organizers, but tool chain and tooling is going to be a major thing for C++, I think, in the upcoming years. And this was very important to me for C++ Now as being like the conference that is in front of the line, the conference that everyone go to hear about the future, even if it's few hours ahead. um, yeah, so it was
difference.
very yeah, so it was very important to me to to have C++ Now theme focused on the upcoming utilities that we're gonna see. And I think tooling is gonna be a game changer for C++, definitely. And our theme, and we're gonna have Anastasia, which have a very long she's been working on in JetBrain for many years, been conducting surveys of the C++ community. And I think she's a great person to talk about, what developers, what the community actually wants. And that's, I'm so excited about that. And also we have Michael Casey's keynote about sender receivers, his version of sender receivers. And I think this is also, async frameworks are also something that we are really currently
hmm
working on and hot from the, you know, um, coming straight from the oven, or I don't know if that's a phrase, but I'm not an English speaker,
Yep.
as you know, so
Yes. Hot from the oven.
yes, exactly.
You do very well.
Thank you. So yeah, so sender receivers definitely, and of course, we're gonna have Marshall's keynote, and he have long years of experience with Boost releases, and
Yep.
also being one of the main pillars of Boost community. And I'm so excited and honored that he was willing to give this keynote, and also focused on developer environment and tooling and the things around the code. I've seen he actually gave a talk in Core CPP, our conference, last year in 2023. And I was, since then, I thought it was a great talk that definitely going to need more exposure. And I'm really looking forward to C++ Now's version, which is going to be different, updated, of course, but um, looking forward to it. Marshall, I'm sure we all can learn so much from Marshall.
Absolutely. And it's funny because there are quite a few people. I mean, I say quite a few, but like Jeff Garland and Marshall Clow and Zach Lane, who I was just interviewed, a few days ago, that they've been involved in Boost for a long time. You know,
Right.
it's kind of, I think it's so cool because Dave Abrams, uh, he comes to the conference too. It's I keep joking with everybody. It's C++ code camp, right?
Yes. No, I mean, I didn't even started mentioning there's so many talks I'm looking forward to. It's yeah, I mean C++ Now is definitely the conference to talk about fresh new ideas. So I don't know if you remember, it wasn't that long ago when I first went to CppNow. I was terrified because of hearing about how advanced this conference is, and about the attendees. Each and every one of them is in charge of. We have like the inventor of CMake. It's amazing, isn't it? It's like um,
Right. Yeah.
so yes, so still I see this conference as one of the best conferences to bounce ideas with, bright new ideas, things that
Hmm.
y- you want to get people with long experience input on your ideas. This is the conference to go to. So I'm very excited about all the talks that we're going to see, and
Absolutely.
I'm sure this year is going to be great. And of course we're going to have lightning talks, and I'm very excited about that as well.
So, so I actually started preparing a lightning talk because I don't think I'll ever present at C++ now, but I might do a lightning talk this time. So it'll have to do with our lunch order system, which has been its own interesting thing for me to try to get done.
Never
Well,
say never.
listen, I appreciate your time today. That is true. That is true. I appreciate your time today. We have, only 3 weeks left. I think it starts April 29th. You definitely want to be there April 28th when we do reception and everything else on Sunday. A lot of great talks. Looking forward to it. You get up into the altitude, some nice clean mountain air.
Yeah.
It's one of the only places where the water out of the tap is better than bottled water. Well,
Nice.
thank you for your time today, Inbal.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah,
for
I really
having me,
appreciate it.
and I'm
And
very excited to meet you soon, and see you in 3 weeks or so.
yes, I'll see you in Aspen. Have a great day. Enjoy Japan.
Thank you. Goodbye.